Welcome back for another tour of Dutch Touch Greenhouse. We're going to be touring House F and the new Greenhouse G. But before we did that, today actually we got in some of our tropicals, so I wanted to show you those. Right now they're in Greenhouse C, but they're just getting unpackaged, watered, and priced. And then you'll find them kind of dispersed throughout the greenhouses. But we have a lot of really beautiful hibiscus. These are the hibiscus bush that we got in. A lot of different colors. This guy, the multicolor, or this is the Fiesta, sorry. The Fiesta sells out first every single year. So if you're looking for this color of hibiscus, you definitely want to come in quick. These are the tropical hibiscus, not the hardy hibiscus, but we have those as well outside by the perennials. And we'll show those off in a different tour. So these are tropicals, they have to come in during the winter. We also have our hibiscus trees. Those haven't gotten unpackaged yet, but we have a lot of different colors of those as well. So those are in the process of getting unpackaged. We have our Diplodania baskets, which we have yellow this year, which I'm super excited about. I think is so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the name of these, but these are also super popular, and they're just a really cool accent. And again, it's a tropical, so it does have to come in during the winter, but you can then put it back out the next year. Is that everything that, oh, there are, oh, they're the trellis mandevillas, and those are really pretty. Excuse me, Charlie. Excuse me, dirty boy. So we have red and pink trellis mandevillas, and those were another one that sold out really, really quickly. And then we also have the smaller trellis as well. So those are still getting unpackaged. Just got them in today. So just wanted to make you aware that we have a lot more tropicals, and those will be ready for Ladies' Night May 6th. So those are another thing that you might want to sneak out quickly. If you're looking for a certain color or a certain type, because those are definitely ones that sell out first. Another one that we have, I don't know what the sound was. Another one is my favorite. I had one of these on my patio last year, a Duranta. Beautiful. The pollinators love it. It's gorgeous, low maintenance. It is so pretty. So definitely recommend. We don't have a whole lot of them. Thankfully I overwintered mine in the greenhouse, so I'll get mine back from last year, but really, really pretty. And then we also have these really pretty smaller mandevillas that we'll probably put in different pots as well. So those are the tropicals that we got in. Oh, the other one too, fern hanging baskets. These sold out in like days after we got them. So those were super, super popular. So if you're looking for a fern hanging basket, we have those as well, but those go really, really quick. So again, Ladies' Night May 6th, you might want to sneak those out. Okay, so we're going to keep walking now to the other greenhouses. Check out our events coming up. I know I mentioned Ladies' Night. That's our big one. We're super excited for it. Our planter classes are now full, so I can't tell you to sign up for those anymore. But we'll have more events coming up in the summer, the fall, so keep checking those out. So we just did the tour of E. We do have even more blooms in this greenhouse, so I do need to do a bloom walk in this greenhouse. I just did one in D that I'll be posting soon, so watch out for that. But we're gonna turn. Now the goal of this video today is for me not to say gorgeous at all. If you watched the last one, you could play a really fun drinking game every time I say gorgeous. I will not be held responsible for what condition you're in after the video, but I am trying not to say that. I'm thinking of different adjectives today to describe the flowers, but they are gorgeous. Okay, so here we are in House F. This tour is going to be really simple because there's essentially only two types of plants in House F. This is where we have our geraniums. Now, if we would have done the tour like a week ago, it would have been a little bit more impressive with the blooms, but we actually came through and cut off all of the blooms of the geraniums. The reason we do that is because once they start flowering, all the energy goes to the flower and not the plant. So we cut off the flowers, so then more energy goes to the plant, and then you're going to get a much more full plant. And it's going to be a lot hardier, and it's going to perform a lot better for you all season. So we went through and clipped all the blooms off, which is it's a sad day when you see all the blooms up, but you can see they're already producing more blooms and they'll be gorgeous. You're gonna see, what's that? What?
Gorgeous.
I said it! Oh no! Oh my gosh. Okay, strike one. Okay, so you're gonna see a lot of geraniums, and then the other thing we have in here is New Guineas. We also do supply to landscapers wholesale. So when we do have a large quantity of something like this, a lot of times it will go to that as well. But we have plenty of for you as well. But if all of a sudden you come in and there's a lot gone, that's probably the reason. But we have plenty to sell for you guys in a lot of colors. So we're gonna walk through, and actually as we're walking through, I'm gonna have Nora show you some of the hanging baskets as we're walking. The geraniums are, I almost said it, beautiful and nice and full, so that is really cool to see, but they're not blooming right now. But these were our first crop of hanging baskets that we planted, and they are looking, oh, I almost said it again. They are just lovely. They're looking lovely. This is one of my favorites. And this is called Blueberry Twist, and I think it's awesome. So pretty. So that one's coming in really nicely. So these baskets, like I said, they were the first ones that we planted, so they're just coming in nice and full. I think this is some more Blueberry Twist, but I was trying to sneak a peek at them today. This is always a favorite, Pink Lemonade, and they're just really pretty, and I love the color combination. These are always one of the first to go as well, because it's just such a pretty basket and just fills in really, really nice. We have some Million Bells up there, Calibrachoa, whatever you want to call them, and they're filling in really, really nice and some really pretty colors of those. So sorry. Got caught on my leash. A lot of 10-inch baskets in here, and they're just looking great. So I just kind of wanted to sneak a peek at those. We also have some of our combo planters in here as well. So they're similar to the combos that are in our 10-inch, but they're in a planter instead. That's a perfect Mother's Day gift if you want to get one of those for mom. We have a bunch of planters too, specialty planters, but it's just a nice little planter to set on your patio, and you get a nice combination of flowers. As we go around here, I do want to actually show some of these hanging baskets at the end, so we will take the walk. So these are the New Guineas. New Guineas do well in shade, so they are the shade in patience, but really low maintenance. And I wish they were blooming. Well, some of them are blooming. They get a gorgeous, oh, I did it again. Strike two. They get a stunning flower, and really, really big flower. That's what I love about the New Guineas. The flower is so big. Like, look at this one. I mean, that is just so pretty. So these are our New Guineas, lots of different colors, and then we also have more geraniums as well. What I did want to walk down here for was to show you some of the double impatiens hanging baskets. They are one of my favorites. They are such an easy hanging basket. These are for shade, so if you're looking for something with shade, look with a lot of color, double impatiens, super low maintenance, and they get big, nice and big and full. So we have a lot of colors of those, and I just saw those when I was walking today, so I wanted to share those. The rest is more New Guineas, more geraniums. I don't think I'm missing anything else, so we'll walk back this way and you can take a look at above us. We have some of our begonia hanging baskets, and those are filling in so nice too, and those are for shade. I just always think it has a really tropical look. I love these, and I've actually put them in sun and shade, and they do well really anywhere I put them, which is nice. Where we're walking now is our new greenhouse, and if Nora just wants to show when we have our hallways going into the new greenhouse, we have these nice new shelves here, and you're going to see a lot of our grasses, our spikes. We have a few geraniums up there, so check out the hallways leading into our new greenhouse. G, right? So many letters. G, right?
Yep, G.
G, okay. Okay, so leading into G. So this is F going into G, but G is attached to D and E as well. It just really helps with the flow in this area. Check out if you're looking for spikes, grasses. I'm going to have Nora walk first, because I think if I walk backwards, I won't make it out alive. But in this new It's pretty jam-packed right now. We have a lot of our bedding plants, so we have begonias on the ground, marigolds coming up. A lot of this will be going outside, so that's why it's pretty jammed right now until, you know, it doesn't snow anymore. And then here's another hallway. This is leading into greenhouse E, so you're getting a sneak peek of the new layout as well. And again, more of our grasses, a lot of spikes. We got even more spikes because we sell out every year. And then also a lot of hanging baskets, a lot of them. So if you're looking for any type of sunshade hanging basket, come check out in here too. And then we also have our zinnias, our bedding plants. So these are all in 4-packs. There's 48 plants to a tray. And then hopefully soon they can get moved outside and it won't be so jam-packed in this greenhouse. We also have some living walls in here. We have our angel wing begonias hanging there on the doors. So this is the last hallway from the new greenhouse, and this leads into greenhouse D. And I really like the new layout. That's okay. I really like the new layout of greenhouse D. We can also check out our new, we have some new succulents and cactus, some baby little tropicals. We used a lot of these plants in our terrariums. And do we have more terrarium
We do.
kits? How many?
I think 3 or 4.
3 or 4. So the terrarium kits that you can make with your kids, we have 3 of those left. So if you're interested, message us, call us, send us an email, and we'll get those for you. And they get some of these tropicals, carnivorous plants. And then we explain how to put that all together and grow that. So that is also in this hallway. We have our Prince Tut up here as well. So if you're looking for Prince Tut, which doesn't get as big as King Tut, a little bit smaller, so more manageable in a planter. And then we're back in greenhouse D, which we already toured. So that's the new layout. That's the last 2 greenhouses that are all attached. Next tour, we're going to go across the way and we're going to check out especially the veggie house, and then we'll also show where perennials and bushes are. I will not give a tour of perennials and bushes because I don't know enough to give that tour. We're trying to talk Tim into it. So leave a comment and tell Tim to give you a tour of the perennials and bushes and trees, and to share some of his vast knowledge of those products. But I'll be showing you the greenhouses across the way in the next tour. But that's it. If you missed any of our tours, I always link all of them in the post, so you can check them all out. But then you can check out every single greenhouse that we have that is attached full of our annuals. So if you have any questions, comments, I think I did good. 2 strikes with our word that we will not say. So I did pretty good. Leave some adjectives that you want me to use to describe our flowers. I need some new adjectives, clearly. Okay, so thank you for watching. Share this with anyone you think would be interested, or you'd like to come with you for a trip to Dutch Touch Greenhouse here in Thressa. Thank you.